the feds offer FBG Butta witness protection. I don't think he took it. He didn't take it. He big guy. I'm not sure about that. I don't think Butta into anything like that. It's rumors about him taking money for FBGDuck case. I'm not sure if he took money, but close sources say inside of that courtroom, they exposed the fact that he was offered relocation money, to get the fuck on, move away and shit like that. Now, did he take it? He says he didn't take any money. But we finna talk about that. Hit the like button. This video, wow. Not really wow. We all kind of knew some of this news, but, it's kind of coming out more about FBG Butta involvement. We thought he was done with this. He did his testimony and shit like that on the stand. But we finna talk about this. Hit the like button. I'm gonna give you a second to hit the like button. FBG Butta is adamant that he wasn't paid by no FBI. Ain't no FBI give him no money. And I think that might be true. But inside of that courtroom, lawyers did expose the fact that he was offered relocation money. I'm not sure if he took the money, his mom took the money, anybody in his family took the money, but he was offered relocation money according to the authorities. That's crazy because they already knew that it was going to get tough on him. Trenches News took the money to get out, and that's witness protection. I think, they offered that to Butta, but he ain't want no parts of anything like that, and I understand that. Some people say he didn't really tell. The people that he told on passed away. He didn't tell on nothing on O-Block them, but he did give information about crimes of people who passed away. Some of these stories were already on documentaries and shit like that. So that's his, claim to what he's saying on that. I think this crazy because Trenches News, he kind of speak adamant about telling on Duck. He volunteered the information on Duck. Even though they say, FBG Butta volunteered, I'm not sure the volunteer word be strong how the feds want to use it. But that's what they say, okay? But Trenches News is proud of what he did, And he said he got interviews with Tribune and Sunshine coming. He don't give a fuck about what nobody talking about. Trenches News say he cool, man. He got all kind of work coming. So he's okay with what he did. And then you got other people who's okay, people who were, forced into testifying. It looked like Butta was forced into testifying. Don't get me wrong. He gave that information, I guess, back in the day, And then all of a sudden, this information came back out, and he was exposed for giving that information. But Butta wasn't there at the crime scene. He wasn't there. It's kind of seemed like the feds played him against O-Block to get the information, doing exactly what the fuck they got to do. See, that's the difference with the feds and regular police. The feds be strong. When it's time to lock a motherfucker up, you going to jail. They use all kind of tactics. They paying money. They damn near paid over $100,000 to get this information. They forcing people against each other and then putting people's names in the newspapers and all kind of shit. Butta got a new interview that just came out where you can tell it's an old interview, but it just came out. Somebody didn't put it out yet. And he basically denied, being a part of any of this shit right here. He talked about how O-Block is telling on each other. He say O-Block is telling on each other. And those crimes that's being solved, like Tuka crime and Modell crime and things like that, all that is being solved. And that's the reason why his name came in and police contacted him, is because they was already snitching. That's what he's saying in this new interview. Now, I didn't see any of that in the courtroom. I didn't see anything that insinuates that the O-Block 6 is telling on each other. I did see that Kenny Mack and Teezy got some shit going on. I don't know exactly what that is, but it is something going on with Teezy and Kenny Mack. Seems like they got an order not to be around each other. I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but it looks like that's what's going on with that. But besides that, I ain't really heard too many rumblings. I hear it on the internet, but the internet not always real. But I wanted to bring that to your attention, It seemed like the feds actually used FBG Butta. He was offered witness protection and he didn't take it. I think he hard body. He not worried about nobody out here on these streets. But he was offered, relocation money to get the fuck on because the feds knew that it was going to be tough. Putting his name out and everything, I'm not going to lie. Butta case is a little different because it seemed like he was forced to be put in this position where he had to give information. What y'all think about this? I want to know from y'all. What's y'all opinion on this? Do you think what Butta did was wrong? Do you think Butta was bogus as hell for what he did? He a street dude. He about the street shit. He fucked with Duck. Ain't no reason why he should be in the courtroom doing this. Not saying he did that to anybody in the courtroom, but he did that when it came to the crimes of O.D. Perry and K.I., you know? Or do you think, man, look, those people not here no more. Those stories are already on the internet. People talk about that in interviews. That man ain't did anything wrong. I want to know what y'all think. Leave a comment. It's the homie 2 Taylor Street Reporter.